Hello, students. Good evening and welcome to the Canvathon Webinar. My name is Anjali and I will be teaching you how to use and create interesting things in Canva. I hope all of you are doing great. Hi, everyone. I hope everyone is able to hear me and see me clearly. Okay, I can see a lot of students joining, and without me telling, everyone has turned on their cameras. Wonderful. Thank you so much for that, students. Okay, yes, I can see. Students, I would request you to rename yourselves if you have not. And tell us which school have you joined from. Okay, Arhan has joined from Saint Hood Convent School. That's nice. Thank you, Arhan. Okay. All those students who are not able to hear me clearly, please reconnect the meeting. Tulip Public School, St. Xavier's. Okay. A lot of schools joining in. So, students, I would like to know when are your Christmas vacations starting? Okay, someone from the St. Thomas School also. I think we recently had a webinar for this school, right? 22nd December replies Gauravi. Thank you so much for telling that, Gauravi. Nice. So you have planned something for your Christmas vacations? And what is it? Team, I request you to please spotlight me. All right. So many students joining in. So students, do you know what we are going to do in today's webinar? Any idea? Win 1,000, 25,000. Okay, yes, that is one good thing. You already know we have exciting prizes for you for the Canvathon, right? Okay, Tarun Thakur also joining from St. Thomas. That's nice. Great to see you, Tarun. Yes, I remember you created an interesting poster the other day, right? Stalwart World School. Hi, Drishti. Good evening. Hi, Arpit. Okay, so students, tell me, have you all used Canva? Any one of you who's used Canva before? Okay, Ritik says yes. I think you raised your hand, Ritik. Okay, and there are a lot of other students too, right? So, students, I would like to know what have you created on Canva? What are the different things that you have done before? Let me see your messages. Keeping neighborhood clean. That's great, Tarun. That means you've already done your submission. Wonderful. Okay, presentation and poster, robot created birthday card, power of AI. Okay, so it seems like you have already started submitting your posters. That's great, students. It's wonderful to know that you've already started taking efforts and have created something interesting. So, we are going to create something super interesting in Canva today. And along with that, we are going to know more about the Canvathon. You know what the Canvathon is? Yes, students? Okay, hi Satvik, you're from fourth grade. That's great to know that such young kids are also joining. Okay, Pradyumna has done my favorite. Okay, birthday card. Okay, students, I wanted to tell you one little thing. We have been getting a lot of submissions where we could see Christmas cards, Diwali cards, or other festivals, or maybe say New Year cards, right? What we are expecting is you create a poster on the three topics, only on the three topics. Remember, the first topic is my favorites, things I love to do the most, and the second topic is power of AI, and third one is keeping our neighborhood clean, right? You all are aware of that. Now, I would like to know how many students are joining for the very first time today. Please ping your messages in the chat. Please let me know. All of you are joining for the first time, or okay. There are a lot of students who are joining for the first time, right? So students, I request you all to sit at a proper place, keep your phones or your laptops properly, and listen to me and concentrate in the webinar. Okay, we are going to create super interesting things. So shall we begin? I'll share my screen and we will start. I would request you all to keep texting me in the chat so that I can see what your views are and what exactly you want to share with me. All right, let's begin. Give me a thumbs up. Yes, students, shall we? Okay, I'm getting a thumbs up from Abhinav, Jisha, Shruti, right? So many of you. That's wonderful. Now, let's begin, right? We decided to do something in Canva, right? But what exactly is Canva? Let's move further and see that. So Canva is an online graphic designing platform. And what can we create in it? Any idea, students? Any idea what can we create in it? Okay. Poster, yes. Poster, poster, poster. Okay, a lot of posters pouring in, cards, right? Presentations. Absolutely, students. There are so many things that can be created in Canva. First one, we can have invitations, social media posts, websites. We have posters, presentations, and videos also. So video editing also can be easily done in Canva. And it is a fantastic platform that we are going to use. But what are we going to create? So let us try and understand here. Very first thing, now you have to identify the poster. Is it image 1 or image 2? Tell me, students. Image 1 or image 2? Which is a poster? Okay, I'm getting a lot of answers. That's right, right. It's correct. That is image 1. Okay, image 2 might look like a poster, but that is actually a greeting, right? We wish someone Merry Christmas or a Happy New Year, right? So first one is a poster. Okay. Now let's move further and understand what is a poster. So in the, whenever we talk about a poster, it is a big sheet, or you can say a medium-sized sheet, which we put up in public areas so that we can promote something, or we can decorate the walls, or we can provide some information, right? Now, a poster provides information which easily grabs the attention, right? It will provide you a quick information like you see in the poster here, right? And along with that, we can see there will be pictures in the poster, there will be words in the poster, or there will be a combination of both these things, right? So we will also know whenever we are looking at the poster, there will always be a message or a story to tell. And what that message is, what that story is, we will try to find it out when we look at the poster, right? So students, did you understand what a poster is? Tell me. Did you all understand? Give me a thumbs up if you understood that. Okay. A lot of you are saying that you understood it. Very nice. Now, let's move further. I have a task for you. Are you all ready to do that task? Okay, let's see what the task is. Now, here are some posters. Okay, you can see the very first poster. Tell me, what do you feel when you see this poster? Like you all said, you most of you are joining for the second or third time, right? Tell me, this is some new image you are seeing here today, correct? So can you tell me, what do you feel like when you see this poster? Adopt a dog, right? Buy a new friend. Yes, that's right. And it is wonderful to have pets around, correct? So immediately when you see that cute little puppy here, don't you want to adopt that? Right. Yes, adopting dog as a friend, right? Thank you so much for answering that, students. Let's go for the second poster. Yes, here is the second poster. What do you feel like when you see this poster? Let's see. Okay, Ritika is smiling. Ritika, you feel like eating it? Okay. I can see a lot of students. Okay, you want to eat up? Yes, it's delicious, right? A chocolate cake. Isn't it amazing? So, whenever we see such kind of poster, there's an option here which says buy now, craving about this cake. Yes, even I am craving about it. Okay, so this poster makes you think of a cake, or you want to buy that cake, right? Let's take a look at the third poster. Okay, what about this one? What about this one? What do you feel when you see this poster? I'm talking about the third poster, students. Yes, it's a movie poster. Yes, cartoon movie poster. Okay. Advertisement, animated movie. That's right. So when you see this poster, what do you feel like doing? See this movie. Yes, someone answered, see this movie. That's right. We feel like watching that interesting movie, right? Maybe in 2D or 3D. Correct, students? So you've observed different kind of posters here. Now, let us understand more things about a poster. Okay. So let's go further. Any questions, students, so far? Anyone has got a question? Okay. For the poster creation that we are going to do, okay, I'm going to take questions from you at the end, right? We will start taking the questions at around 6 o'clock, and I'll try to answer as many questions as possible. Okay. So let's move further and understand the elements of a poster. Okay. Now, here is a poster. Let me help you understand what are the different elements, and then you will have to find out those elements. Okay. So let's go ahead. Now, very first thing is a message or a story. Now, this particular thing is the main idea of the poster, or the main narrative, you can say. And what exactly is the poster going to say about? We will find it in the message. All right, let's go to the next one. That is shapes, pictures, or graphics. Now, these elements are going to make your poster much more attractive, right? And we will also be able to enhance the poster, make it much more better. To convey the idea, it is useful to use shapes, pictures, and graphics, right? Let's move further and see the third element, which is text. Now, this text is the kind of information we have on the poster. It could be anything. It could be related to the event, or it could be related to the information that it is providing, right? So let's move further and see the next one. That is frame. Now, this frame is going to allow us to crop the image or the video in a particular shape. It could be a triangle, it could be a square, it could be a heart, it could be a circle, it could be anything. And we have fantastic frames in Canva. So I'm going to tell you how to use it also. Now, the last and very important thing is the call to action. That is, it is compelling the user to do something. When you saw the cake poster, you said, I'm craving for the cake, right? Or you wanted to buy that cake. You want to eat that cake. So those are the things. What does the poster make you feel? What is it appealing to, right? That is called the call to action. So all the elements are clear, students. Give me a thumbs up if it is. I can see a lot of you are raising your hands. What for? You can lower your virtual hands. Right, right. Thank you. Thank you so much, students. Okay. Now, we have seen all these elements. Let's try to identify these elements in our poster. What say? Okay. Tell me, students, the very first thing. What is the message or the story of this poster? Kids Summer Camp, the poster we are seeing here. What is the message? Okay, Kids Summer Camp. Yes, that's right. It is the message of the poster. What about the next thing? That is shapes, pictures, and graphics. Identify the shape, I would say, or the graphics or pictures. Right, there is a shape here. Right, that is cloud, you can say. Correct, correct. Pictures are the kids here. What about the graphics? Cloud, children, okay, kite. Yes, that's correct, students. What about the text? What is the text on this poster? Okay, sun, children, that's right. Yes, Simran, your answer is correct. Okay, kids summer camp. Yes, that is the text. May 12 to 15, that is the text. Venue is the text, correct? That's perfect, students. You are identifying every element properly. Very well done. Now let's go to the next one. Which is the frame here? I would like to know which one is a frame. Okay, register now. Yes, that particular shape is a frame here, correct. And what would be the call to action? This is the frame. You've identified it correctly. What is the call to action? Joining summer camp. Yes, that is register now. The text register now is called as the call to action. Perfect, students. Great to see your responses coming in so quickly and loading the chat box. Wonderful. So you've identified the elements correctly, right? Very well done. Now, let us understand what we are going to create and what will be the poster that we are going to do today. Okay. Are you all set, students? Shall we begin? All right, all right. Okay, so here is the poster we are going to do today. Okay, last time we had done tips to stay healthy. Now this is a new one that we are going to create, and we are going to understand how to do this. All right, tell me, students, what do you feel when you see this poster? Come on, I would like to know. Okay, Varun says save water. Arhan says save water. Abhinav, okay. We haven't done this poster, students, so we are going to do it today. Last two webinars, we did not do it, okay? So we are going to do it now in today's session. So it's providing us useful tips so that we can save water easily. These are some, I would say, very easy tricks and tips which we can follow so that we can save water and save life, right? Now, let's go further and explore the poster. Okay. Now tell me, students, what is the type of the poster? Is it promoting or selling, providing information, or is it for the decorative purpose? Option B, that's right. It is providing information. Correct? Okay. Now, let's go further and see something more. Okay, you've already told me the message of the poster, that is saving water. Correct? Now, what are the different elements that you see in the poster? Is it text and pictures, message, or both A and B? Right, it is both A and B. Now, I would like to tell you one simple thing, students. This is the poster we are trying to create, but what is the, what will be the poster that you would be creating? How we will be creating? Let us understand this. We will go to the URL here, learn.yolo.com. Okay, I'm sharing this link with all of you. I would request all of you to use this link and log into your Eki account. Okay. Yes. I hope everyone has received. I've shared this link and we are not going to have any class password, students. Okay. Remember, no OTP to enter the class. We will be directly clicking login with mobile number so that we are into our account. Whenever you do your homework, you open the account with the mobile number and password, right, students? So we will click this login with password and here enter the mobile number and password and then click login. Vanshika, you can log in through mobile also. There wouldn't be a problem. Yes. Now, once you are logged in, we will be going to Techie. 1 second. Let me just reach there. Right. Rajvardhan, I'm telling what we are going to do. Okay. Just have patience, beta. Okay. The password is not required, students. OTP is not required. Log in through your mobile number and password. Okay. So that you are directly, this is what it should look like. It would not be a class, so you would not require an OTP here. Okay. Now, this is done. Then next what we'll do is we will look for Canvathon here. Okay. So click Canvathon 2024-2025 like this. And then we will find this option that is Canvathon. Okay, so let's click go to lab so that we land on the Canvathon page, students. I hope everybody is along with me. Give me a thumbs up if you are. Okay, okay. I can see so many of you already logged in. Wonderful. Now, let's do the next thing. Like I said before, students, we are not going to submit the poster we will be creating in today's webinar. However, we will be creating a poster from any one of these topics. Okay. First topic is my favorites. That is things I love the most. It could be anything. It could be your favorite place, your favorite book, your favorite food, your favorite person. It could be someone whom you idolize. It could be anything, right? And you can tell us why that person or a book, festival, or place is important to you. And you can add some pictures, graphics, and you will be getting an idea how you can do that in some time. Okay. Our second topic is power of AI. That is how AI is making our life much more easier, how it is adding new things to our education, our health sector, or any other sector, right? It could be anything. Now, that is our second topic, correct? Our third topic is keeping our neighborhood clean, right? You all understand how important it is to be have clean environment around us, correct? So how we can clean the environment or how we can clean our neighborhood, what are the steps we can take, what are the different ways which we can do that, right? We can mention all of that and we can have an amazing poster here. So remember, students, the topics are here in front of you, only these three topics, and only one poster has to be created. Okay. I hope all of that is clear to you. Any questions regarding the submission of the poster? I mean the topics. Any questions, students? Okay. If you have any questions, please put your doubts in the chat. Okay. Right. Now, what do we do? Here at the bottom, we have the steps to submit the poster also, which we will come to at the end. Okay. Now, let's go to Canva. Let's click go to Canva. All those students who are not getting an option to go to Canva, I'm sharing this link with you. I'm sharing this link with you all. You can use this link if you are not able to open your Techie account. Okay. So here is the link. You can open it. And for all those students who have joined for the first time, I'm sharing one link with you all. That is the Canva app, Android app for Canva. So you can use this and you can install this in your phones and you can start creating along with me. Okay. So here is the link. I hope all of you have received it. And students, right now we are live on YouTube also. So you will be able to open the YouTube link also. If anyone is facing problem, please use the YouTube link. Okay. Right. Now we are already into Canva here. Okay. So what we will do is we will just log in. Yes. So all those students who have not created an account on Canva, you will click the sign up button. Rest can click login. Okay. So let's click login and let's try to go into the account. Okay. So here it is. I'm using my account here. Okay. So we can click the email ID and we will be redirected to the Canva page here. Okay. Yes, Rajvardhan, we are starting with the designing. Okay. So here it is. Yes, Virat, you can do it from your phone also. It is easy. I've already shared the link with you all. Okay. Now, this is the home page of Canva students. How do we start? We are going to click here on the left hand side, that is create a design. Let's click create a design and we will be searching for poster. So let's search for poster. Students, I'll be taking all your doubts at the end. Okay. Right. Yes, students, you can install the Android app using the link that I've shared. Okay. Now here you can see a variety of posters. There's double-sided, there's landscape, there's portrait, square, and many such. So we will be going for a portrait one and we will select the size as per our requirement. So this is how we use the poster. Okay. Now, this is the blank canvas that we will be getting, students. Remember, it's going to be completely blank and we will start designing it. What we will do, we will add more and more elements to this to make it more interesting. So now you already know we are creating this poster. Correct, students? We are creating this poster, right? Now tell me, what is the background color of this poster? Sanvi, we are not going to log into the class, beta. We are directly going to Canva. You can log in through your mobile number and password. Okay. Yes, the background is white. So here you can see already a white background. So nothing more is to be added. I mean, nothing is to be changed. But if you want to, you can just click this canvas and then you can click this circle, which is background color. Okay. Now here you can select and you will get an option to do this. Let's add new color. And you can move this circle wherever you want and you can choose a color of your choice. Okay. And you can move the slider here also so that the shade is changed and you can add a color to your poster. Okay, students. Now, I'm using the white background. Okay. Now tell me the next thing. Here we can see something more. Yes, Anand, you can use a gradient also. Nisarga, you would not require to join anywhere. You can directly start with Canva. Okay. Now, students, I would like to know. Yes, somebody said clouds. Right, right, right. Okay. Let's go to the clouds first. Now, cloud, is it a shape or is it a picture? Can somebody please help me? Shape or a picture? What is it? It is a shape. Okay. Yes, that's right. So we will go to elements and we will search for clouds. Okay. Like this. So let's say we would like to take a nice cloud. Now here what we'll do is, student, we will go for graphics. Okay. Now it is a shape, but we will look for graphics here. So let's click see all and look for nice set of clouds that we can use to make our poster interesting. Okay, here I found one. So let's use this. This is a pair of two. So let's use it and place it here. Okay, now there's one interesting thing I would like to tell you, students. We have two clouds, but we can make them four. How do we do that? Okay, we'll just resize it from the corners like this. The reason we are doing this is because we will be able to maintain the height and the width in proportion. Right, that's what Navneet I'm telling. Okay, look at this, Vita. Here from the corners, okay, put it, move it this way. From any of the four corners you can do. Do not use these center handles. Look at this. It will stretch the image. Okay. But if you want to do that, you can do that also. That's completely up to you. So let's place it here like this. And now let's duplicate it. Someone did mention, I guess Ayat mentioned, right? So here we will duplicate it like this. Done. And we will drag it down. Now the next thing we will do is we will flip it. Okay. We will just turn the way it looks. 180-degree angle. Okay. So look at this. Flip. and flip horizontally. You can now see the change here, and let's try flipping it vertically also. You can see the change here, students, right? Okay, let's flip this one also vertically. Look at this. Let's do this. Okay, flip and flip. This is what we have done, and we have placed the clouds here. Okay, clouds are done. What is the next thing that we should do? Come on, tell me, students, what is the next thing that we should do? Text. Okay, Aran says text. Okay, Abhinav says heading. That's right. We are going to come to the heading also. Now, here we have seen different elements, right? Students, can you identify the elements in the poster? Tell me, what are the different elements in the poster? We had seen 5 to 6 different elements, right? What are the elements? Okay, let's go with the very first thing. What is the message in the poster? First thing, what is the poster message? Save water. That's right. Yeah. Yes. Every drop counts. Yes, somebody answer every drop counts. Yes, that is the poster message. Okay. What about the next element? Which is the shape here? Which shape can you see? Okay, someone said clouds. Yes, clouds, hexagon, rectangle. Okay. Yes, let's find it out. Yes, this arrow, somebody missed out the arrow. Correct. So here we can use that as the shape. Wonderful. What about the next thing? Picture. Tell me about a picture. Which is the picture? Okay, somebody said resend the link. Ram, which link do you want? Is it the Canva link or the Android app link that you want? Okay, yes, shower, turn off the tap. Yes, these are the picture, students. Very correct. What about the graphics? What about the graphics? Glass, yes, the glass, the drop of water, those are the graphics here, correct? And even the tap, that is also a graphic, right? Now, what about the text? Okay, the Canva link. Okay, 1 second, students. You need the Canva Android app link. I'm sharing that link. Okay, I'm sharing that link with you all. Yes, you can use it and you can start. Okay, now we have seen, yes, we were here, right? Okay, now can somebody tell me the text? Turn off the taps. Yes, that could be the text. Harvest rainwater or shorter showers. Those are the texts here. Okay, that's right. What about the frame? Can somebody tell me, identify the frame and tell me which is it? Frame, hexagon. That's right. It is the hexagon. Perfect, students, in which we have put up the images here. That's right. Perfect. Now, what about the last thing? That is the call to action. What is the call to action? Okay, somebody said save water, save life. Yes, that is correct. That is the call to action here. Or you can say the other one also, save water and save life. These are the correct answers you've told me, right? So we have already added the clouds. Now it's time to add some text to it. Correct, students? So while creating this, we will be using the uh, text here, right? Now, you know, when we add text, there are a few things that we have to remember, correct? Now, I would like to show you a poster which you can observe and tell me which one is easy to read or easy to understand. Which one is easy to read and understand? That's right. It is poster number 1. Okay, any reason why is it easy, students? Any idea why? Okay, your answers are correct. It is 1. Yes, somebody said simple, clear text. Yes, yes, because yes, the images are clear and minimum text, it's much more organized, much more simple. That's right, students. So whenever we are creating a poster, it's important that we put up relevant information. It should not have too much of text, right? Not too much of images, and only the essential information should be put up here, making it visually appealing. That is really required so that we create an interesting poster. Now, while creating the poster, we have to remember the principles of text hierarchy. What is text hierarchy? Whenever we organize the information, okay, according to what is important, that is called as text hierarchy. Just like at your house, your grandparents, and after your grandparents came your parents, after your parents, you came. Correct? So there is a hierarchy here. Same way we have the hierarchy in text also. So here is a text I'm showing in front of you. Can you tell me which is the biggest text in these three? There is Chota, there's Bheem, there's season 4. Okay, I'm getting a lot of answers. Yes, that's right. Bheem is the biggest one, right? That is why it is called as the heading. Okay. And second number, what comes on the second position? Second biggest. Yes, Ashish Kaur said, right, it is Chota. That is subheading. Chota is the Chota heading or the subheading. That's right. What about season 4? What is that? Season 4. It is the smallest text that we have. Right, that is called as the body text here. Perfect, students. So these are the things we have to remember in the text hierarchy, right? Can you identify the same in our poster? Is it possible? Can you tell me what is the heading, the subheading, and the body text? Let's go for heading first. What is the heading? Every drop counts. That's right. That is the heading we have. Perfect. What about the subheading? Yes, students, every drop counts, right? Okay, turn off taps, fix leaks, rainwater harvest, right? Shorter showers, right? What about the body text? What about the body text? Save water, save lives. That's right. That is the body text, the smallest text that we have here. Now that we have understood the principles of text hierarchy, let's add that to our poster. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and do it here. Okay. So very first thing, we will go for the heading. So left side, on the left panel, we have the text option. Let's click it and choose add a heading. Okay. And we will write here every drop counts, right? It's important to save every drop of water, right, students? Okay, every drop counts. Now, let's drag it to the top and place it here. Okay, now it is a bit bigger. We do not want it this much big. So what we'll do is we will use the minus or the plus buttons to increase and decrease the size of the font. Okay, so let's make it smaller. I think, and if you don't want to do it manually, you can also enter the number. So let's say we want to make it 150. 150 is good, right? And we can place it at the proper location also by simply dragging it. Okay, students? Now, the next thing is we want to change, somebody suggested to change the font. Yes, we are going to do that. How do we do? We'll click here, that is the font, and choose a nice font here. Okay, so it could be any nice font. Okay, I have one favorite font, one of the favorites, I would say. So let's use this one. Right. Okay, so the font is changed. You have a variety of fonts here. You can use any one of these. Okay, once that is done, let's go for the color option, the text color. Okay, let's click here and let's click the plus button so that we can add an interesting color here. So here I'm moving towards the right to go to the blue shade. You can choose any color, students. I'm just showing you how to do it. Okay. So let's go for a darker one. Yes, this suits. Nice. Okay. Now the text has been added. Let's add some more effect to it. How do we do that? We will simply use the effects option. Click the text, then the effects option. And here we have a variety of them. So what do? We will try selecting different options and see how it changes. Okay, so let's go for hollow. It's making the text hollow. Then splice. You can see how the effect changes and how it makes your poster or text look attractive, right? Let's go for outline. No, that does not suit well. Okay, lift. No. Maybe shadow. Yes, this is a good one. So let's go for this one. And you can change the settings using this. Okay, transparency, direction like this, right? And other things also. Okay, now the text is done. The heading is done. What is the next thing that we should add to the poster? I would like to know from your answers. Okay, Samyukta, we will be taking all the doubts, beta. Subheadings, shapes, yes, that's right. So let's go for this droplet first. Okay, we will set that droplet. Let's go here. Okay, now for the droplet, we will go to elements and look for water droplet. We can search whatever we need, students, we'll search it accordingly. Water droplet. Okay, so let's go down. and look for a nice one. Maybe I think, yes, I did find a good one. So, and if not, you can always search. Okay, this is a nice one. Or you can choose this. Yes, I think we can go for this one. Now, here it is appearing in blue color and the watermarks are appearing because this is not a pro account. Okay, this is not a paid version. So you can always change it. Let's say we are making this color white and this one, we'll make it blue. No, that's not good enough. Okay, let's go for something else. Let's take a nice droplet. So you can see, students, here there is a variety of options which can be used. Okay, we can use more and more interesting things. Okay, if somebody has found, you can start using it and start creating the poster. 1 second, let me try it out. Okay, let's try this one. No. 1 minute, let me use it from this poster. Okay, let's try this one. Let's flip it horizontally and let's try it out. Okay, here's, you can see, students, we can change the color. Okay, so we can make it this one if we want. Oh, that's bad. Okay, you can always undo. 1 second. Yes. Okay, so let's try to use it, shrink it and place it here. I'll just increase the size of the poster so that it's all visible to you. Okay, even this is fine. It's not necessary that you take a white, complete white droplet. That's completely up to you. Okay, now let's set it properly. Let's resize it from the corners and then let's take a shape. Okay, we have this shape required here. Now, how do we do that? We will look for a random shape. Okay, Saleha says it's interesting now. Okay, thank you so much for that, students. Okay, so let's go for a random shape. Okay, let's look for this. Let's go to graphics. We are not going into shapes, we are going into graphics, students, so that we can find something interesting. And there is a variety of these shapes. So let's say we'll go for, let's go scroll down. And the more you keep scrolling down, you are going to find more and more interesting things. Okay. So let's see what we find out. Now, while creating the poster, before I use these shapes that I showed you in the poster, right? You can use any other shape also. That's completely up to you. Let's go for a good one. Students, I hope you are able to find things on your screen. Okay, let's go for this one maybe. Okay, wait. This one is a pro version. Okay, let's refine our search. Let's make it abstract, random abstract shape. Okay, let's try it out. Let's see what interesting thing we get. Yes, I think we will get something now. Scroll down and scroll down. And the more you keep exploring Canva, students, you are going to find more and more interesting stuff here, which you can always use and make your poster creative. Okay. 1 second. This all these look a little boring. 1 second. Let's find something good. Any suggestions coming from you, students? I would like to know what we can use. Come on, you can tell me. Okay, what about this one? Let's go for this one. Okay, and we can change the color too. So let's make it this way. This is too big. Okay, let's try out a shape then. Let's go for shapes. Let's click here and go for the shapes. Okay, so So we can use a rounded rectangle if we want. This one. Let's use it here. Okay. Now, once we have placed here, students, what we'll do is we will resize it. Okay, let's keep it here and drag it towards the right hand side like this and resize it the way you want. Okay, like this. This is done. The shape is done. The droplet is done. And now we will add more things to it. Okay, so we wanted some subheadings. Yes, Alina, you can keep it white also. Okay, now how do we add text to it? We will go to the text and we will look for subheading. Okay, subheading is here. Let's write turn off tabs. Okay, this is our subheading. So it is a little bigger than this, right? So let's make it a little smaller using a proper font size. Let's make it 90. Yes, that is better. Let's keep it here and place it properly. Okay, that is done. Let's change the color of this shape. Let's click the color and maybe make it a little more lighter. What say? Let's go for light blue. Yes, I think this bright blue is good enough. Okay, now this is done. Let's click the text and customize that. That is, we will make it better by clicking the font and choose a different font. Let's say, let's go for M, something with M. Let's find out. Okay. Yes, let's go for this one. Okay, right. This is a cool one. So let's go for this. And if you want, you can increase and decrease the size of the shape or the text also. Let's do it this way. This looks cool, right? Now, students, one thing we will be doing is we don't want the text box and the shape moving anywhere. So we will make sure that we are keeping it proper. Okay. Now, let's drag the cursor and select both the things. That is the shape as well as the text. Okay. And then we will click group. That's right. I think a lot of students are mentioning group. So we'll group it together and then place it properly. Okay. This is done. Now it's not going to move anywhere. I mean, these two are not going to detach. Okay, this is done. Then the next thing we will do is we will add some graphics here. Okay, so for the graphics part, let's go here and let's search turn off tabs. Okay, we'll go to the elements and we will close this. One moment. Okay, let's look for turn off tabs. Okay, this is done. Let's use a tab option. Right. So we can use this symbol here or the graphics here, right? Or we can choose any other, maybe this one. Let's add a little color to the poster. It will look much more attractive and resize this and place it over the droplet. Let's keep it here and put it here. Okay. That looks interesting, doesn't it, students? Okay. And if you want, you can change the color of the droplet also. Maybe you can make it a little more lighter if you want or darker. That's your choice. Okay, like this, right? This is done. Now, again, what we will do is we will select these two and we will group them together so that it does not move anywhere, right? The droplet is done. The shape is done. Now, the next thing, that is we will add a frame. Okay. Now, frame, how do we do that? We will look for that here. Okay. Let's go for, we've already searched for turn off tabs. Now, next we will directly look for frame. This is frame. Sorry. Let's close this and we will look for a frame. So we took a hexagon frame, right? Let's search for hexagon. Like this. Yes, this is a hexagon frame we will look for. And you can choose a vertical one, a horizontal. That's completely up to you. Okay, students. So let's drag it here. And okay, I think already there was one. Here. Okay, let's take this frame. Let's resize it properly and place it at the proper location. Okay, now it's here, correct? Let's first add the picture into it and then we will set it properly. Okay, so what we'll do is, students, first thing, let's go for the border style. Let's increase it a little bit. Maybe 6 would do. And then let's change the border color by clicking the border color option. And let's choose a lighter color maybe. Yes, this looks cool. Now, let's place it properly here. Okay, this is good. Let's maybe move this one towards the left and keep the hexagon at the proper location. Now, the next thing is we will resize it further if required. I think this suits better. Okay, so let's go for this one. And now let's look for a picture that we can add in this. So how do we do that? Again, in the elements, we will look for turn off tabs. Okay, it's done. Let's search for it. And this time we will look for photos. So let's take a nice picture from here or a photograph. Sorry. Yes. So let's take this, whichever you like. Let's take this and we will put it over the hexagon. Simply drag it, students. Look at this step very carefully. I'll zoom if you want further. Yes. So here we'll go, drag this picture and put it over the hexagon frame, and automatically the picture will take the shape of the frame and that will look like a perfect hexagon. Okay. This is how the shape is to be added, students. And how we are going to put frame in it, we will simply drag the picture and put it over the frame. Okay. This is how it should be done. Now, let's do one thing. Let's drag this upwards like this and place it. Okay. Now, students, let's select all these together and group it. Okay. So that we don't have to do the same task again and again. Correct. Let's group like this and then duplicate. Yes, Tanmay says this correctly. We are going to duplicate it. Okay. Let's reduce the size of the zoom a little bit. Yes. So that our task is reduced. We don't have to do the same stuff again and again. Correct? So turn off tabs is done. This is done once. Maybe I think we'll reduce the size a little bit. Yes, this seems fine. Okay, let's delete this and duplicate this. Okay. Duplicate, done once. Then we'll do it again, duplicate it. Let's select duplicate. Put it here. Again, we will duplicate like this. So 4 times we have duplicated and I think that is sufficient. Okay. So now let's change all the things one by one here. All right. Let's drag it and do it here. So first thing we want here to change this. So this will be fix leaks, right? Now this is changed. Then we will directly search for the same thing in the elements. Okay. So let's look for fix leaks, right? First, we will go for maybe a picture, right? Students, remember one thing, before inserting a new picture, click this hexagon and detach it, detach the image so that the previous one is deleted. We'll click and delete. Again, click the hexagon, right click, detach and delete this picture. Again, let's do the same thing. Click, right click, detach the image and delete the previous one. Okay, right. Now, the next thing is we will look for this picture, that is fix leaks. So we can use this picture here, right? And then drag it and put it over the frame. That is the hexagon. You can see, students, automatically the picture has gone into the hexagon. Okay, done. Next is looking for the graphics. So we will click here, graphics and fix leaks. So it could be any one of these that you like. Let's say maybe this one. Yes, let's go for this one. Then let's delete the previous one and drag it here. Let's resize it. And students, remember, whenever you are using the pro elements, you can, if you reduce the size of the elements, it would not show the watermark. Okay, that would not be a problem at all. You can reduce the size of the elements and keep it here. Right, this is done. The next one is to harvest rainwater. Somebody suggested that. Okay, 1 second. Harvest rainwater. Right? This is done. Let's look for the same thing here also. Harvest rainwater or rainwater harvesting. That is also the same thing. Rainwater harvesting. Okay, so we can collect the rainwater through our roof. So I think this symbol is nice, or this graphic is cool. We can use this. Previously, let's delete this one. Click and resize. If you want, you can use a different one also. That's completely up to you. Let's resize like this. Yes, this would look perfect here. Now, let's look for a picture, that is photograph. So let's click photos and look for one. Yes, I think this one can be used. This looks like rainwater harvesting. So we can use this one, resize it, or even not needed. Here, we'll simply drag it and put it over the hexagon. Yes, but we can remove the background of the house, Shriya. It is, I mean, it can be done, but that is again altogether a different thing. So we would not be doing it now. Now, last tip is, students, we make our shower time shorter. Okay, that is, instead of using showers, we use buckets. That would be much more efficient way to save water. Correct. So shorter showers is the next thing, right? So let's look for a shower like this, and we'll take a picture, and we will also take a photo graphics. Okay, so we can look for a nice one. Maybe I think this one will do. Okay, let's drag it and put it over the frame, so the frame gets adjusted automatically, right? Let's look for some graphics. So you can choose a colorful one if you want to make it much more attractive, right? Let's go for this. Resize it and place it properly like this. Okay, so this is done. Perfect. Now, can you see, students, all the 4 tips are done with the droplets, the graphics, the frames, the pictures, right? Yes, somebody said add some body text, right? So now let's do that. But we have one graphic remaining. That is the glass. Each drop should be collected, right? So to showcase that, to make our post a little more emphatic, we will add the glass also. So let's do it here. Let's make it proper sized, and it will look like as if the water is getting collected, right? It is very, very important, isn't it? So let's place it here, and we are done. Okay, and we will look for one more graphic, which is our save water graphic. So let's look for save water. It could be a droplet. Yes, this one is cool. So let's drag it here and resize and place it here. Okay, this is done. Now we will add one last thing. Students, one last thing is remaining. Yes, somebody said arrow mark, but what do we have to add in it? Arrow is remaining, but what is that? Call to action. Yes, Tanmay. That's right. It's call to action. So let's go for an arrow first. Okay. Let's search for arrow. Let's find a two-sided arrow. Yes, this one is good. Let's place it properly. Okay, this one. Now you can use any one of your choice, students. That's completely up to you. Okay. Yes, this one is cool. Now, this is a pointed arrow. Okay. How do we make it look a little rounded? We will simply go to the top, and we will click this arrow, and then we will use this option, that is corner rounding. So let's click and increase the number. You can see, students, when we do that, the corners are getting rounded. Can you see here? Yes, it is now changing. Now, let's add one more thing to the poster. That is one last thing, that is call to action. How do we do that? We will simply, I'll just help you zoom. Yes, we will simply double click here. Okay. And if we do that, we will be able to enter the text directly. If that is not happening, you can even go to the text and try adding the text from here. That is, a little bit of body text is also okay. Okay, so I'll try adding it from here. Let's say save water, save life. This is also an option, students. You can directly do it from here. Okay, so let's change the color of this text. Maybe let's make it a little purple. Yes, I think this will be nice. And let's change the color of the arrow also. So let's click here, click the color option. And yes, Tanmay, I'll be changing the font also. Okay. Yeah, I think this color will be This is cool. I think a little darker shade would be nice. Yeah. Okay. And let's change the font style. So let's select the text and click the font and make it different. So I think let's look for a nice one. Any suggestions, students? Yes, Aran, you can make the arrow hollow. Okay, I think this is good one. So let's go for this. Save water, save life. So students, if you look carefully, we are done with the poster. Every element has been added. We have added a message to the poster. We have added text. We have added graphics. We have also added the call to action. The frames are done, shapes, pictures. So many things are done, right? So the poster is ready, isn't it? What is the heading? Okay, Saleha, it is every drop counts. We can add more shapes, we can add more elements. Now it is important that you understand this step, students, that I'm going to tell you. That is, how do you submit the poster? Okay, how do we do this? We will simply download the poster. Okay, how to do that? Let me show you. Students, please remember this step very carefully. I want you all to submit the image format in the same way I am showing. Okay, we have been getting a lot of submissions which are HTML format, PDF format. We would say do not do that. Instead, look at this step carefully. Okay, let's click share and then click download. One second. Let's click download. Okay, allow me a moment, students. Let me just refresh this page. You might get such kind of problems. Okay, in that case, simply refresh the page and log in. Okay, let's continue. Okay, Krushi, I'm going to try to send the links. Okay. Yes. So we are back on the poster, students, and we will simply click the share button, download, and then you can see the file type. It is PNG. Students, we recommend you to send us the PNG format. Okay. And then we will click the download button. And here you can see there are 7 premium images we have used. So what we will do is we will click these 3 dots and click the download a free watermark draft. Okay, it's absolutely fine if you use this option. Do not go for purchasing the pro account. That's totally okay. So let's click download a free watermark draft. See, it's getting downloaded on the system right now and it will be saved to my system. So let's say we are doing it to the downloads and save. Okay, this is done. Now, how do we submit it to the Canvathon? We will simply come to the Techie Digital Learning Hub on the Canvathon page and we will submit it. I'm deleting the previous submission from here. Yes, Garima, I'll try to open. Okay, just allow me a moment. Please grant the access. We'll try to open it. Now we'll click the browse option and then choose the correct file from your system. Okay, this is the poster. See, students, you can see the same poster that we just created got submitted. But now, very, very important thing. Are we going to submit this posters? I would like to know answers from everybody. Give me a thumbs up if yes. Give me a thumbs down if it is a no. I would like to know from all of you. Yes, students, are we going to submit this? No, absolutely not. We are going to submit any one of these 3 posters. That is my favorites, things I love the most, power of AI, and the third one is keeping our neighborhood clean, right? That is very, very important, students. Do not forget that. Okay, we will be submitting any one of these 3 posters and I request all of you to watch the videos carefully and then make the posters. Team, I request you to share the feedback form with the students. Students, a feedback form will be shared with you. Fill up that form and let us know how you like the webinar. What are the interesting things you liked? What more you would like to suggest and all those things. I would like to take a few questions from you all. Allow me a moment, students. I'll just drink a little water and I would be back. Okay. Till then, I would request the team to send the feedback form. And also, I would request all of you to fill up the feedback form and I'll be taking questions in next 2 minutes. Okay. Allow me a minute to drink some water. Students, I would like to know, I'm back. I would like to know if you all have received the feedback form. Have you all received it? Please let me know with a yes, no. Okay, okay, I can see. Students, I would request you to submit the feedback form, the posters in a proper way. Right, right. Okay, let's take questions one by one. Okay, students, what are the basic problems that you are facing? Please let me know. Login problem, how to open Canvathon. Okay, okay, right. Okay, as of now, I would request students to stop texting. Just wait. I'll help you understand this again. Okay, let's go back to YOLO. Okay, here I'll log out and show you again. Okay, very first thing that we will do, students, is to log into our Techie Digital Learning Hub. Okay, here is the link. I'm sharing this link with all of you. Okay, let's. Yes, Beta, I'll be taking all your questions. Just wait, one by one, I'll try to take the questions. Okay. So, students, I'm sharing the link with you. Learn.yolo.com is the link we will be using, and you will not require any OTP to log in. Okay. You will simply enter the mobile number and password. I'll show you again. Let's click here, log in with mobile number, and then you will choose either login with OTP or login with password. So, login with password is what we'll click, and then enter the mobile number, enter the password, and then we will click login. Okay. Once that is done, you will be directed to your correct page. Right now, we have multiple profiles here. Okay. Then let's click Techie. This is the page you will get once you log in, students. Then we will go to Techie. And from here, we will look for Canvathon. Okay. You can see Canvathon 2024-2025. Let's click this and we will find the Canvathon link here. Let's click go to lab. And here is the page, right? We can see the three different topics of the poster. Remember, students, only one of them is to be submitted, right? And I've already shown you the steps to submit. See, look down here. You can see how to submit your poster also. Okay, these are the steps. One second. Right. So I hope this part is clear, students. Any questions regarding this? How to submit the poster? Okay, okay. Students, I would request do not submit the poster in a video format. Okay, I can see a lot of questions coming for that. Please do not send the video format. Okay, send the PNG format. I've already shown you, right? Okay, if you have already submitted, that is fine. Just 1 minute, students. Okay, how to remove the photo from the pictures. Okay, let me tell you how to submit it first. Okay, now here we are. Once we have created the poster, we will click the share button. Then let's click download. And then you can see the file type, students. Please take a look at it. It should be PNG. Okay. We recommend this because it is a proper format. Then we will click download. And after that, you will see this message. Your design contains premium content. If you are using the premium content, it might or might not be there. Okay. Then let's go for this downloading this. We'll click these three dots and then download a free watermark draft. Let's click this and you can see it is getting downloaded. Now it will be downloaded to the system and then we will upload it to the Techie Digital Learning Hub. See, I'm saving it again. Okay, done. Let's go back to the Techie Digital Learning Hub and let's say we delete this previous submission and then let's click browse. Choose the correct file from your system and then click open. And you can see the poster gets uploaded and it will be submitted to us. We will be able to evaluate your submissions. All right, students, I hope it is clear. I've shown you how to log in, how to submit the poster, and okay, it will, if you've already submitted, will it get disqualified? Shriram, you can try doing it again, beta. Okay. Yes. If you want, you can write your school name and all. Okay. Cricketer poster, Ayush, I would say yes, you can. You can mention that cricket is your favorite sport, which cricketer is your favorite cricketer, all those things. Okay. Uh, Likika has written, can we do it on phone? Yes, better you can do it on your phone also. Okay. And 16 December is the last day to submit. Okay, somebody asked me how to remove the photo from the frame. Okay, look at this, students. I'll show it to you again. Let's go to the poster. Look at this step very carefully. Okay, let's say we want to remove this picture from here. Click the frame, right click, and then detach image. So the image will be removed. If you want, you can delete it using the delete button on your system or this button also. It will get deleted, right? That is how you detach the element. Okay, like this. Okay, any other questions, students? How to sign in. Now, students, there's one thing I would like to mention. We have tried to show you this again and again, how to log in, how to submit the poster on Canva. We have this in our YouTube channel also. I'll show you. Just one second. I'll share the YouTube links with you. So once you go to YouTube, what you have to do is you will search for YOLO app. Okay. YOLO app. And you can see we are currently YouTube live also. Correct? So you can see here the recordings. Team, we can share the previous recordings, please. Is it possible? One second. You can look for Canvathon and you will find the links here. Okay. We had last two webinars. You will be able to see. See, look at this one. This is also a webinar. I'll just share, copy link, and I'll share it with you all. So this is the first webinar that we had in on November 30th, right? So students, you can use this link and you will be able to view all your doubts will also be getting cleared. Okay, once you try this. We have a video here. We have the recording of the previous webinar and this is it. Okay, you can use it. I think, okay, I'll share the link again. One moment. Okay, you can use this link and you can see the webinar here, students. The results will be announced publicly. Yes, yes, you will be able to know at your school. Okay, students, all those students who would like to show me their poster, send your link. How do you send it? You can click the, one second, let me show you for the poster. Click share and then only you can access. Instead of that, let's make it anyone with link and then click can view. Okay, go for this. Go for the can view option, copy the link and share it with me in the chat. Okay, just like I'm doing. Okay, I think I'm getting a lot of options, lot of posters. Okay, let's see. Someone has shared this poster, turn off the apps. Amazing. This is wonderful. You've really made it nice. I would like to know who created it. Can I see the name in the chat? Okay, Arhan did. Okay, Avnish did. That is cool. I think I'm getting more posters. Okay, okay. I'm trying to open, students. Allow me a moment. Beautiful. This is nice. This is something we have to do. Wow. Hexagons, droplets have been taken. This is so cool. I think this is exactly what I have created. I mean, I would say maybe 70% of this. That is very nice, students. I'm so happy to see this. This is so cool. Okay, I can see more messages here. One second. Okay, Pankaj has said, let's see. Okay, I think this is the same poster we had just opened. Let's see. One second. I'm opening it. Okay, Garima has shared. Garima has shared her poster. Every drop counts. Beautiful, Garima. Very nice. Very nice. Wow, you've taken beautiful clouds. The droplet is super cool. The frame is also beautiful. Very nice, Garima. Very beautiful. This is so amazing to see you all sending so many posters and creating along with me. Very nice, students. Very nice. Okay, I think Avnish, you will have to give us the access. Okay, Prem Prakash has also shared. Let's see. Artificial intelligence. Okay, power of AI. This is beautiful, Prem Prakash. So nicely used shapes, frames. I would say yes. Very well done, beta. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, I can see Manas sending. Students, if I am not able to show your poster, please do not be disheartened. Okay, I think Manav has created this. This is beautiful. Power of AI. He's added the picture also. Very nice. Very nicely done. Okay. There are a lot of participant students. So we've shared the feedback with you. I guess Manas shared it. Okay. I think I mispronounced the name. I'm sorry. Okay. I think Arhan has shared a poster. Let's check what has he done. Power of AI. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Frames have been used. Text has been used properly. Subheading, heading, body text. Very nicely done. The graphics are also used. So this is what we want, students. One image, one single page image also would do. Okay. You need not share the videos or presentation, right? We have been getting presentations lately, right? So I would request you to not share us presentations. This is nice. This is a wonderful. Ansh Tomer has created this poster, keeping our neighborhood clean. Very nicely done, beta. Very nicely done. So it seems like you have all started putting in efforts and you've started creating amazing things. Okay, okay. Let me try to open one. I think Subhinay has created this one. Innovation and technology. Okay, students, there's one thing I would like to tell. You all know there are a lot of templates in Canva, right? So what I would suggest is do not go for using the templates. Go for creating something new, right? Creating from the very beginning so that it shows your creativity. More than Canva's creativity, we would love to see yours, right? So we would love to see something that you create from scratch. Ayush, I think I've seen your poster, but unable to locate it right now. So I would not be able to rate it better. Okay, there's one more poster. Okay. So students, I hope I have cleared all your doubts, right? Okay, Vidushi has created. I can see a lot of posters coming in again. Okay, students, we will have to end the webinar now, right? If you have created the posters, share the link with us, submit it in your submissions, and we will be able to see it. Okay. I think, okay, Nikunj has created one. Let me see if it is visible. Most of your posters are not visible, students. Please check the access. Okay. Once the access is shared, we will be able to see the posters. I'm sharing my screen again. Let's see a few more submissions and then we'll stop. I think Nikunj just created this. Nikunj Chabra. Very well done, beta. The shapes and the text has been used properly. You've also included the name of your school. That is really, really cool. Amazing. You can see, I think there are a lot of submissions pouring in. I suppose Ayat Naz has shared, okay, beta, I'm not able to view, I don't have the view access. Vidushi Chopra has sent a poster. This is the Canvathon feedback you've shared, beta. Go for a different one. Okay, Abhishek has shared the poster. Let's see. What is it? Keeping our neighborhood clean. That is nice. Very nice. Very nice. I would suggest you all to create something new on your own so that we are able to see your creativity. Okay. You can, I would suggest students, I think I'm getting message from Subhinay. Can you make one more than one page? Better go for one page because your poster will be just on that basis. Okay. How to enter text in the shape. Aradhya has a question. Okay, Aradhya, double click the shape. Okay, and you will get it. Once you double click the shape, you will be able to enter the uh, text in the poster. Okay, let me show you once. See, look at this. Okay, you can go for this. See, once you double click, you will be able to edit the text here, like I've done it here, like this. Double click and you will be able to enter. Okay, right. Okay, I can see more posters coming. I think Sriram has created one. Ayushi, I'm not able to locate your poster, beta. I'm so sorry. Share it again. Please share the link again so that I can open it. Because it's students, because lots of submissions are coming in. That is why I'm not able to locate your messages. I think someone has shared this poster, right? I think Sriram has shared this poster. So students, we would request you to create a poster on these three topics. Okay. These three topics, my favorites, power of AI or keeping our neighborhood clean, so that your poster is taken into consideration, and you will also receive certificate and prizes for it. Okay. All right, students, I hope I've answered all your queries and I was able to clear your doubts, right? So it's time for me to say goodbye. And I really had a great time having this Canvathon challenge with you all. I hope we receive your submissions soon. So remember, students, only 2 more days are remaining, 15th and 16th. 16th is the last date to submit your posters. So go get up and create something super interesting. Come on, we would love to see your submissions. I'm sorry, students, we would not be able to see more submissions right now. Thank you so much for your time and efforts, and I wish you all the very best. Go ahead and create something super fun and interesting. We would love to see your creativity. Thanks a lot, students. I'll take your leave. Bye bye. Take care. Team, can we unmute the students, please?
Ma'am,
Yes, yes, beta.
these are
Yes, you've got a question. Someone said, ma'am. Yes.
ma'am.
Okay, I would love to come to Sainthood Convent School. Thank you so much for inviting me, Aran. I would definitely
Ma'am,
like to
it's
come.
faster.
Okay, I think Ayushi has shared the poster.
See,
Yes, beta, you want students?
मैम
Huh.
आया पता
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, students.
Ma'am, in
मैम
password.
कैन वी वेट कार
You can leave the webinar, students. I'll take a leave. Bye, students. Take care.
Ma'am.
बाय मैम बाय
Ma'am.
Bye.
Ma'am.
Bye.